Hi, I'm Amit from ExcelR. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about how to choose the right data analytics course. Many freshers and working professionals often have this doubt on which institution should I finalize, on what parameters should I finalize. This video will be that guide for you. So stick on and find out 7 such points that I'm going to suggest as a part of this video. So you need to make these points as your guideline and need to measure many courses together so that you'll understand which course gives you the best. What are the skills that are covered as a part of data analytics course? You see, data analytics is divided into 4 core modules. The first one is Excel and Advanced Excel. The second one would be MySQL. The third one is Tableau, and the last one is Power BI. Most institutions cover these particular skills. But what you need to understand is whether an institution teaches you beyond these. What are these beyond core module skills? They are known as value-added skills. So these are your Python, ChatGPT, prompt engineering, R language, etc. Why do you need to know these particular skills? Because any employer would always expect the potential candidate to not just have the core module skills, but also they should be proficient at a few other things. So that's why it is important whether the institution that you are shortlisting has these particular modules as a part of their course curriculum. Which kind of an institution should I take up? Whether the one that offers placement guarantee or the one that offers placement assistance. So I'll tell you the difference between these both. Placement guarantee is when an institution says, I will place you no matter what. Placement assistance means the institution gives you the technical skills, soft skills, and interview opportunities, and they will ensure that you have all the right opportunities to crack an interview. Ultimately, both of us know that cracking an interview is in the hands of the candidate. All an institution should be doing is giving them the right ammunition to crack the interviews. Let me take an example. Your premier IITs and IIMs, which are known as the top standard for education in India, even they don't provide placement guarantee. Well, the reason? No one can control placements. So if somebody is saying that I'll give you placement guarantee, I would personally suggest that think twice before taking up such courses because they could be a trap. What kind of a duration should I select in a data analytics course? You have courses that start from 3 months, 6 months, 9 months and 12 months. Each of these courses have their own advantages and disadvantages. The 3 months program is very fast in nature, and it is actually quite impossible to cover a curriculum like data analytics in 3 months. Because the learning of data analytics doesn't just happen in theory. You have to understand, you need to have hands-on exercises, projects, and pre-placement work like mock interviews and resume preparation. So keeping all of this in mind, 3 months is nearly impossible to achieve. The sweet spot for a data analytics course, however, is in the 6 months program, because this gives you ample time to cover the theory classes, the hands-on assignments, and as well as the project work. But at the same time, it is not too delayed for you to enter the placements pool. So this kind of falls under that sweet spot. The 9 months course is also fine. It is good for those people who are a little slow and who have a preference of taking it slow. So only thing is you will be a little delayed into the placements pool. And lastly, the 12 months program, as you know, the difference only lies in how long it takes you to enter into placement pool. So I would not suggest anybody the 12 months program as well. So the ideal duration of a data analytics course is anywhere between 6 months to 9 months based on your preference. Which mode of training suits you the best? Whether it's the classroom training, live online, or the e-learning videos. In general, freshers prefer classroom training because there is no culture shock between their college and the training institute. So this gives them a continuity. And additionally, the trainer interaction is good in a classroom because it's a two-way communication. And lastly, the peer-to-peer interaction is always there. So it gives a chance for like-minded students to form groups. And they can expedite their learning process. It becomes more interesting. The second mode of training is a live online training. It is suitable for those people who are unable to travel to the classroom during the weekdays or even weekends in the prime time, that is between 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Generally what happens is live online trainings come to of great use to working professionals that can attend classes at 7 a.m. in the morning or 8:30 p.m. in the evening, so that they can balance their work life as well as their upskilling time. And also one needs to remember that live online means two-way interaction. Despite not being in a classroom, you can unmute yourself and ask questions to the trainer. So live online is no less to classroom, but the only thing is it comes with a little bit of a difference. The third mode is the e-learning videos. It is generally recommended for those people who cannot guarantee at what time in a day they can devote it for upskilling. Some people have rotational shifts where 2 weeks you work in day shift and 2 weeks you work in night shift, another 2 weeks you work in the afternoon shift. So when you have timelines like these, it is very difficult to continue in a classroom or a live online setup. For them, these recorded videos come in handy. But the problem with recorded videos is you don't have two-way communication. How much should one invest in a data analytics course? As you have seen, I have not called it a purchase but an investment. That is because this course will be an investment to your career, and one should look at it that way. You have courses that start from 20,000 and extend all the way to 3 lakhs. In this kind of a scenario, what you need to figure out is the 4 pointers that I've previously mentioned. If they are there in a price range of 50,000 to 80,000, then that is a good expenditure in my point of view, because it's not too costly, at the same time it's not too less. You get the best value for money in this price range, provided it covers the first 4 pointers. What is the training methodology for hands-on learning? Please note that any particular person with a decent amount of skills can teach you theory, but the right learning happens when you apply the concepts that you have learnt in classes into your actual world. So this happens through assignments and projects. For projects to be efficient, the project should have a project guide, and also it should be a group project so that you have peer-to-peer interaction. This will ensure that your learning is complete, and most number of your questions also pop up during this stage. So this habit of asking questions actually improves learning. So I would suggest any particular program that gives you the right chance to do projects will make a whole lot of difference for the course. The last point that I'm going to talk about is not a question like I previously said, it is an advice. You need to ask for a free demo to any institution that you have shortlisted. The reason is that it gives you an estimation of what is going to be covered in the course. If an institution has a classroom demo, that is the best case scenario. Otherwise, asking for a live online demo also, which is free in nature, is your right. Because the investment that you're doing in your course is going to be for the long term. So I would urge people not to be hesitant in asking for a free demo, because that gives you immense amount of clarity in terms of what's going to be covered in the course. So I hope these 7 pointers that I've covered as a part of this video given you the clarity to take up the right data analytics course. So in case you're looking for free career counseling, you can register in the link below in the description. Please like this video and also check out our channel for more such interesting and valuable content. Thank you.
ExcelR. We don't just train, we build careers.